Slim Pickins and In the Country.
From a well, he brought me right up, and he sat me at his table, said, I'll fix you jugs of this stuff, just as long as I am able. He was a dirt poor boy, from the county line, hands are black, from the Carolina coal mines. Knocking with the strings and their bows and a pat of old butter to grease up the floor. Grease it on up. Well, we pulled back the carpet and we passed that jug around, and we drank on whiskey and danced till the sun went down. He was a dirt poor boy from the county line, hands are black from the Carolina coal mines. In his eyes, smoke on his breath, his feet across the floor done danced me close to death. It was a night to end all nights, and in the morning he danced me down to church, and I was his by dawning. He was a dirt poor boy from the county line, hands are black from the Carolina coal mine. He was a dirt poor boy from the county line, hands are black from the Carolina coal mines. Morning, a back-sucking coal, his flame alighted, a blast that beat his soul. A 1, 2, 3 times or more, that demon rose, till deep river burst its banks, and water filled that hole. He was a dirt poor boy from the county line, hands are black from the Carolina coal mines. He was a dirt poor boy, and he was mine. Hands are black from the Carolina coal mines.
In the Country from Slim Pickins, Luke Mercer. Luke, will you first of all introduce us to it's 4 members of the band you have with us tonight. Well, you only have to introduce us to 3 because you're Luke.
Yeah, you've got Lucie here to my right.
Is the vocalist.
Yeah, and you've got Anthony playing the dobro and singing as well. And Leo is our lead guitar man over there.
4 guitar. Well, I suppose the dobro is the guitar on its side, if you like. But 4 guitars, is it always that, or does the instrumentation vary from song to song?
It does change. Leo plays the banjo as well, so some of our more buck-lepping bluegrass songs would have Leo on the banjo for those.
Why bluegrass? What attracted you to that particular style, apart from the buck-lepping?
That was definitely the main thing. But I suppose we grew up with a lot of, like, my mother and Lucie's mother played a lot of country music, and we grew up with a lot of that around us. I don't know, I guess over the last few years we've been to a lot of bluegrass bands came around Ireland, came to Barry's and Grange, which in Sligo, which is where we go to a lot of gigs, and we just got a bit of influence from that as well, you know.
The songs that you're singing, are they mostly covers of old songs, or are there original ones in there too?
No, it's mostly original songs. That was an original song there, and over the last few months since we've been all in Dublin, we've put together a good set of 10 or 15 original songs. So.
Do you think it's composing in something like a bluegrass style? Is that any more difficult than any other style to come up with something original? Because it's such a, well, it's relatively new, but it's an old style.
Yeah, it is. I suppose you have to put your own take on it. You know, like we would have played a lot of traditional bluegrass music as well, but I think when you write the music yourself, you know, something of your own comes onto it. You know.
The Irish style, the Irish country style, does it fit into bluegrass in some particular way, do you think?
Well, we wouldn't be huge country and Irish fans, although there's some good stuff there too. But you know, I don't.
Good to say that. That's the diplomat in you.
But I don't know. There wouldn't be much of that style, Irish country style in ours. But I suppose we're our own Irish country bluegrass band.
Okay, that's. In the country. Slim Pickens is the name of the band. And by the way, have we an album coming from you, seeing as we've asked everybody else? Is there one on the way?
Well, hopefully we'll be recording over the next few months. But the next thing that we're doing is we've got a string of gigs in November coming up. So we're heading down to Cork, playing Crane Lane on the 21st of November, and then we'll be in the Cobblestone here in Dublin on the 25th of November as well.
Okay, we'll watch out for that. So now I am not going to make a statement at this point. I'm simply